Hi, it's James. Welcome back to the channel. So glad you are here. Two quick things. One, we talked about it yesterday, but I think it's important to mention again. Um, Cindy Clemenshire is working to get rid of NDAs in the state of Texas. She's asking different representatives who are in the state legislature to work on that. She's also asking them to extend the um, statute of limitations. I'm taking it a step further and saying, let's get rid of the statute of limitations altogether. I think we need to get rid of it. I don't care if the assault happened 100 years ago. If you can prove that it happened, that person needs to serve time. So what I'm asking people to do, and I'll slide over and I'll put the address right here. Office of the Governor, P.O. Box 12428, Austin, Texas 78711. So please write to Governor Abbott and ask him for two things. One, no more non-disclosure agreements. Two, we get rid of any kind of statute of limitations on assaults or abuse, especially to somebody who would do that to a minor. So the other thing I want to talk about is in reference to this decision. It was I think they worked it out in mediation. I'm not sure, but the Archdiocese of LA has agreed to pay $880 million to 1,353 people who said that they were sexually abused as a child. Now, the total payout that they have made over the last so many years is $1.5 billion. The thing that gives me hope is that the comments from Archbishop Gomez, who profusely apologized. I think this guy really meant it. I think that the leadership of the Catholic Church is starting to realize that they have been negligent for far too long. They have, in some cases, thought that the problem could be solved if they just move somebody to a different parish. And then they're starting to realize that if somebody does something like this, they need to be removed from ministry. And they need to spend some time behind bars. They need to be away from society. So it's interesting what the lawyer said. I'll make sure to put this up as well. He said, it's never going to be full justice when the harm is a child's life. The lawyer's name was Michael Reck. But he said, but it is a measure of justice and a measure of accountability that gives these survivors some sense of closure at least. The more we sweep this stuff under the rug, the more we don't talk about it, the more it's going to keep happening. So that's why this channel exists. I know this isn't, I would love to be like Mr. Beast and do like fun things and, like hide a briefcase in a haunted mansion and, the first person that finds the briefcase with $100,000 in it gets to keep it, and then have like other people helping me to like scare people, it is Halloween's coming up. So, to do something like that, that would be fun. It would be a lot of fun. It'd be a blast. I'd love to be like the guys in Straight Pipes who, honestly, I think they are carrying on the tradition really from Top Gear. Drive cars and talk about doing that. I'd love to, but that's not my thing. This is my thing because I know people that have been abused. I know people that have been assaulted. And I'm sick and tired of it. I've talked to some people recently that have been assaulted. and to look in their eyes and to see the pain. We've got to put a stop to this. And thankfully, at least some of these people in California, thankfully they got some measure of justice. Let's hope that we can make a difference here in the state of Texas by either extending the statute of limitations or downright getting rid of it. Then certain people who have committed abuse, assault, Robert Morris, will actually see the inside of a courtroom. So, if you're new, please hit like and subscribe. I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of this community. We're also here to not only expose, the deeds of darkness, to expose these wolves in sheep's clothing, but try to equip believers so that when they see behavior that isn't what a minister should be like, that they'll say something and be like, hey, that's not good. It's a lot easier to have a minister go get marriage counseling if his marriage is bad, to catch it there, than it is to deal with a situation where you find out the senior pastor had an affair with the secretary. So I want this channel to be a mechanism for change. And I believe that you want that as well. And that's why you're a part of this community. So thank you for being here, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.